Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be a new Will I Buy It. I post this series every single Wednesday. I'm going to chat with you over the new makeup releases that have been announced, to talk about what I'm interested in picking up and what I am passing over. I am going to start with just a really small haul at the beginning of this one too. I've done that the last couple Will I Buy It videos, and a lot of you seem to really like it when I'm showing the new makeup that I also have received in PR. So I have 3 releases that I will chat about first. I do always link my Will I Buy It playlist in the description box, as well as the community playlist that I started a while ago, so any creator who makes a style video can add theirs if you want to check out some other creators and their thoughts on all of these new releases. I did also want to say that I filmed this eye look using the new Sigma Untamed palette. I'm loving that palette. I have a full face trying new makeup that I posted recently that has a bunch of products that I picked up from Sephora during their summer promo event, and then also the Sigma Untamed palette, and I did a really fun green look, and this look I am really feeling on also. So my Instagram is March Beauty Word, and I post a lot of my looks over there. But let's go ahead and get started, because the first thing that I want to show you, I was like a child when I received this. I was so excited. It is the Colourpop Land collection, the Colourpop collab with Candyland. Okay. I used to make fun of myself quite a bit because I would do like little PR hauls on Instagram when I would get a new product in, and I would show it on Instagram, and I was never cool. I was never cool about it. Like, I will see so many other creators get products and show it and calmly talk about it and when it's available and the price and show swatches and give like some initial thoughts on it, and then there's me like, ah, and then wah, and then look at this and ah, and like literally that's how I am. And I try so hard. I was like, okay, you gotta get together. Like, sometimes people even put like cool music to it, and or they'll have like the sparkly effects. I'm like, you gotta get it together. Like, what are you doing? Try to be a professional. And I try, but every once in a while I revert back to just being like a gigantic makeup nerd who gets so excited when products show up at our door, and a little bit of that slips back into my stories. And that is how I would describe me getting this collection, because I was wickedly excited about it. So I loved Candyland as a kid, okay? I loved Candyland, so that part of with the nostalgia just called to me so much. This package was absolutely incredible. Like, I will always be keeping this. And obviously I had the makeup in here, which is so amazing, but they had their own Candyland game, but it's called Colourpop Land. I mean, it's the same gist of Candyland, but on the game board is like the Colourpop items, and some of the names are a little bit different, and I just thought that was a freaking blast. I made my husband play with me last night. I'm filming this on Monday. That was our Sunday night. We played Candyland. I was like, will you just play this with me, please? And he did, which I was very happy for, but he won twice. I was not very impressed. Like, he won the first time, and I was like, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Obviously. And then we played again, and I like really lost. One of the first, like in my 3rd try, I chose the queen, like the blue queen, so I get to go up really, really far. And then just a few tries later, I got like one of the monsters, and I had to go all the way back towards the beginning of the board. Like, I thought I was gonna win in like 6 cards, and then I lost again. Really loved that that was something that was available to purchase. You did have to buy the whole set, which I think it would have been really nice to have the game individually, and I think a lot of that game would have sold, because what a fun thing. Like, Candyland, nostalgia for some, but mixed with makeup. Like, I think that would have been such like a top seller on its own. But the eyeshadow palette looks like so. I will definitely be doing a look with it. I haven't yet, but this is the next one that I'm planning to do. I do have swatches on my Instagram of this one also. It did come with 3 blushes, and the blushes look like a really nice shades, also. It came with some different lip products. We have some different lip glosses that came in here. Packaging on everything is just so much fun. There is a little set in here with face milks from Ofra Beauty, which is Colourpop skincare brand. And then there is also a like face and body highlight, one of the big puffs too. It's kind of hard for me to get out of this box though, but that's in there also. So a huge thank you to Colourpop for sending this over, because this was a lot of fun for me. Mitch also says thank you because he really wanted to play Candyland instead of Xbox on a Sunday night. I just know he did. I think it's still in stock too. The last time I checked, everything was still, or maybe not everything was in stock, but most of the items were in stock, and I think including the main set with the game too, that was still in stock also. So I will have some links down below. My code with Colourpop is 5Samantha. It's not an affiliate code, so I get no kickback from that, but you get $5 off your purchases of 20 or more. There's some exclusions. Sometimes you can't use it on new releases, but a lot of people have been telling me that the code has been working for them lately, even on new stuff. So, I mean, $5 is $5, but if you want to get that off, you could totally use that. So I will link that down below. Another new release that I got from Colourpop, this was kind of like a surprise release. This is their Dream Lover QT Mark Face Stamp Kit. So I have seen this, you know, I've seen this concept before, but I've never tried anything like it for myself. So you can buy these individually at $8 each, or the set is $20. Let me double check myself. Yeah, the set is $20. And then you have different stamps. So you have a star, a moon, and a heart. And so you can put this anywhere that you want. You can put it, I mean, you can put it on your face, you can put it on your hands, you can put it anywhere that you want. I've seen people do this like around their eyes, and I've thought about it, but I've never done it for myself. And I was thinking about maybe doing it today, but then I don't know, I finished my makeup and I was like, I don't really know how to like work it in. I mean, but I really want to try these because I think it's cool and I think it's a fun idea. So again, thank you to Colourpop for sending these over, because I'm definitely be trying out a few things with them. But have you guys used these products like this before? I would love to know. Definitely going to be trying that. And then just the last thing that I have to share for the haul for this week is some new releases from Ofra Cosmetics. So they sent over their new Do the Dew. Okay, so this says Drip in Ofra Glow from head to toe. H2T, I get it. In our all-new body highlighters, Do the Dew. Launching in 3 shades, these shimmer lotions are not afraid to glow. They're made with squalane and hyaluronic acid. They lock in moisture long after you wash them off. Ooh, okay. So these are $39 each. Again, I do have a code with Ofra. That one is an affiliate code, so I do earn a commission on those sales, and that is just Samantha. And these are available now on the Ofra website. There are 3 different shades. We have Rose Quartz, Moonstone, and Topaz. I don't go for these types of products a lot. Like even today, I have a tank top on. Probably would have been a good time to like put one of these on, but I just like can never remember to do that. You have the shimmer body lotion, and you have the pump here. I kind of like that this isn't a glass bottle, because sometimes if you want to take something like this to like the pool or in your beach bag or your boat bag or wherever it is that you're going, a vacation maybe, you know, wherever, sometimes it's a little bit harder to travel with glass, so I actually kind of do like that. So these are available now from Ofra Cosmetics, and I will also link those and have my code down below. So that is everything that I have received this week for the new makeup releases, and then I'm going to hop over to Instagram and I will link down any accounts that I am reading from down below. And I'm going to start off with TrendMood, and I'm actually going to start off with the latest TrendMood box. This has pretty much already come and gone, because yes, I believe it did sell out. But I did get some questions if I purchased the Tatcha box. So TrendMood 1, if you're not familiar with the TrendMood box, it comes out, I'm gonna say like about every month or so, and it has a variety of different products in it. It's always gonna be a different price depending on what products are in there, and you can just buy them as they come out. It's not a subscription. It's not you sign up for it and every single month you're gonna get it, or you have to worry about like pausing or canceling or anything like that. It's just purchasing the box as it comes out. You do want to have be signed up for their emails, because they'll send you an email when the box is ready to go, and these do sell out pretty quickly. But the last box was their Tatcha Takeover box, and it was $69. It included the new Rice Wash Skin Softening Cleanser from Tatcha, the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, the Serum Stick, 2 Luminous Dewy Skin Sheet Masks. So yeah, I had a couple people ask me if I had purchased this one. I didn't myself, because I have every single product that is already in the box. The new Tatcha Rice Cleanser I do really like. I posted an Instagram video recently taking my makeup off. I purchased the dissolving mist from Patrick Starr's brand, One Size, that's at Sephora. So I was using that, but I used that cleanser from Tatcha and then also their rice powder. I really do like both those products. I reviewed the rice powder in my most recent Sephora follow-up video. Had really good things to say about that, but I'm also really liking that new cleanser. But no, I did not purchase the box for myself, but I thought it was a really good one, a really good value too. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool for TrendMood to be able to team up with Tatcha for that one. So you have to let us know if you grab that. Right, Charlotte Tilbury has some new releases, new additions to the Pillow Talk and Walk of Shame family. So we have a jewel pot in Walk of No Shame, excuse me, no. Walk of No Shame. So we have Jewel Pot in Walk of No Shame, $35. It's a copper red eyeshadow with a divine golden sparkle. We have Jewel Lips with a hydrating plump effect for $32. We have a Pillow Talk lip kit for $51. Oh, there's some different lip kits. Charlotte Tilbury has a lot going on these days. I feel like it's almost every single week that I'm talking about a new release from Charlotte as well. And her price tag is up there. So that's whew. That's a lot. I definitely got a lot of questions if I was purchasing these eyeshadows. I am not for myself right now, mostly because they're just, I don't reach for those types of products so often, and those are $35. So that's pretty expensive. So I'm passing on them for the moment. I know she's just come out with the cream blushes recently. I was still kind of eyeing those, but for right now, I'm gonna hold off. I did just purchase though her setting spray. I had this in my recent trying new makeup from my Sephora haul. I used it again today. I'm not exactly sure how I think about it though. It almost feels like I felt like my arms were like sticky after I used it. So like my face, weirdly enough, didn't feel super sticky, but like my arms felt sticky. So I'm not sure about that one. So I'm gonna hold off. I've seen some videos. It looks okay, but I don't think it's a release geared toward me. So I'm gonna pass on that one. Also, there is some new releases coming from Fenty, and I got tagged a bunch in these eyeshadow palettes. So there are two new palettes. They're $25 each. We have Money, which is 6 vivid pops of creamy forest green shades, and Wine, a rich blend of neutral and burgundy shades, available August 13th, also at Sephora. Some of you know that I've been coming around on green eyeshadow. I'm not really sure what has happened because green was always one of the shades that I avoided the most. Even today, I have the blue on my lash line. I actually used the blue from the Sigma palette and then mixed it with other colors to create the purple on my lid. I don't know, that was a lot of fun. Again, I'll have the Instagram tutorial going up if it's not already up yet. But I've been really getting more into greens. The first look that I did, that I have the video with the Untamed palette, is such a beautiful green. Look, I felt like I couldn't stop staring at my eye like the entire day. I loved it so much. So my first thought when I saw this Fenty palette was like, oh yeah, that's so exciting. Like I want to grab it. Like that truly was my first thought. That never happens with green palettes, okay? Like never. But then I was like, oh wait, you don't like the Fenty eyeshadow formula. Hold on a second here, Samantha. I'm gonna pass over both of these palettes because I really am not down with this eyeshadow formula. I bought 2 of the palettes myself and I just could not get into them. I did a video last month, 2 months ago, ranking all of my eyeshadow palettes that I've tried so far in 2020. Out of the like 40-something, 30-something, 40-something eyeshadow palettes I reviewed and ranked, I said there was only one, technically 2 palettes in there that I just didn't get down with the formula, and that was the Fenty. Like everything else I liked well enough. You know, I had some that I absolutely loved, but everything else I liked just fine, and I was just ranking them from, you know, least favorite to favorite. But I just don't like this formula. So I'm gonna be passing on those, even though I weirdly enough got really excited when I saw those photos. Also, we have their full frontal mascara is getting some color. We have mini limited edition shades, $14 each, $14, excuse me. We have Miss Merlot, which is a deep burgundy, and Ivy League, a forest green. I do like the Fenty mascara. I do think that it's a good one. I got a mini of it. I don't usually go for the colored mascaras though. That's not something that typically jumps out at me, but I like that it's minis because I'm all about minis, especially mascaras. And then we also have the Stunna Lip Paint in Underdog. This one is a soft matte deep burgundy for $25 each. Absolutely gorgeous lip shade. Definitely reminds me a lot of fall. I'm not quite there yet. I'm starting to toe the line, okay? But I have not switched over my decor yet. I don't drink pumpkin spice lattes, so that hasn't happened for me yet either, but I haven't been like anxiously awaiting for the pumpkin spice lattes to come out. But yeah, gorgeous shade for fall. I do like the formula a lot, but I don't usually bulk up my collection with those darker lip colors because I just don't wear them super often. I saw that this was just posted that Natasha Denona is coming out with the liquid eyeshadows. All right. Provides a water-rich jelly texture with a fresh hydrating feel, leaving an unparalleled multi-chrome finish, color changing at different angles due to the light reflection. These are $28 each. Okay, and these are going to be available tomorrow, so they should already be up by the time this video goes up, and also at Beautylish and Sephora. These look really cool, kind of reminded me a little bit, last week I talked about the Dominique Cosmetics and their, oh, I can't remember the exact name of them either, but this kind of reminds me a little bit of that. I feel like multi-chromes are happening a little bit of everywhere right now. I don't go for these. Again, it just kind of comes down to like my personal preference. I'm not often reaching for my liquid shadows or my single shadows like this. Some of the shades do look super cool though. I don't see a price on the post at the moment. Oh wait, no, yes I do. $28 if I didn't even already say that. But so $28. I'm gonna skip. I know that I'm gonna pass over them myself, but they do look fun. I feel like I can see a lot of people really having a good time with these. New releases from Hourglass. The Ambient Lighting Blush, which is new. The number 28 Lip Treatment Oil, which is new. And then the Confession Refillable Lipstick. I feel like I have that color. I feel like that's the color I have in my Hourglass. At last. Yeah. I think I have that one. Will be available August 12th on the website. The blush does look really pretty. I have been coming around on my Hourglass products. I can't remember what video I talked about this in, but I have, at first I didn't really get them. The blush, just the finishing powders, their face powders in general, I was like, I don't really see what the hype is, and I'm definitely coming around. It looks like a gorgeous color though. It really does look really pretty. I just purchased though a kind of ridiculous amount of cheek products. I have the new Patrick Ta, well, I mean fairly new, blush duo on today, and she's so LA. I have a few products from the Jouer Champagne and Macarons face palette. I purchased that. I purchased a Lawless blush. Again, you can, I should have a Sephora haul up actually. If not, it'll be coming soon. But then also the Trying New Makeup. I purchased a lot of those products. So I probably don't need anything in here, but the Hourglass blush does look real pretty. So Makiage is coming out with a new collection and collaboration. This is with RicoNasty. Okay, says so sleek, cool on the outside, a colorful party on the inside. We have an eyeshadow palette in Lo-Fi, includes 12 shades. An eyeshadow palette in Neon Rage includes 6 shades. There's a double-ended brush, a black eye pencil in Lambo, and a white eye pencil in Hellcat. Available August 27th online at Makiage. Okay. The outer packaging is definitely very, very cool. Like, I feel like a lot of people would get really, really hyped for this. The inside of the palettes, like the smaller one with more of the neon shades, I probably wouldn't be reaching into that one super often. And then the larger one, again, it just doesn't speak to me on a deep level. I don't mind some Makiage products. I actually have a lip liner on today that they did in collaboration with Carly Bible. I'm not familiar with this collaborator. Again, I think the packaging is really neat, but I just don't feel like I'm really drawn towards it, so I'm going to pass over this collection. There is also a collaboration and collection coming from HipDot and Faced by Kareem. So we have an eyeshadow palette for $26, a brush set for $14, a sponge that is $8, and the Glow God set, $50, includes all items and a gold sequin face mask. Ooh, hey, that's kind of fun. Okay, I have not tried anything from HipDot. The package, or the palette, looks very fall. I haven't tried anything from the brand. I'd love to know if you guys have. The sponge, I don't know why the sponge gets me excited. Why is that? It's nice to include a face mask also in the set, because I know a lot of people are, you know, wanting to make sure that we always have one on. Like, I mean, I carry 2 in my car just in case. I have like 3 in my purse at the moment. So I think that's a cool thing too. For the eyeshadow palette, while it looks pretty, the outer packaging also very cool on this. I like even like the look, everything I think looks really, really put together like so well. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes right now. I was wanting, like, I wanted to purchase the Colourpop and Candyland set, but I was like, I still have palettes from Colourpop from their new releases that I haven't tried yet. I have the new Sigma palette now. I've purchased a couple of high-end palettes recently, so it's like I feel like I want to give some love to them, so that's why I went like all out on the cheek products and skincare and hair care on my latest Sephora haul. Ooh, would like to talk about orgies. I don't really want to, but I will. Here we are. Okay, so we have the Orgy collection coming by Jeffree Cosmetics. So we have the Orgy palette, which is 30 matte shades for $62. The mini Orgy palette, which is 9 metallic and frost shades for $28. We have glosses for $18. A nude mini liquid lipstick vault, 25 shades for $160. There is a setting powder, velour liquid lipstick, lip orgy makeup display. There's fashion and accessories. There's shorts. There's mirrors. There's a crossbody bag, teddy pullovers. I mean, yeah, usually when Jeffree Star comes out with collections, it's not just a couple of things. It's a lot of things. Will be available August 21st at Jeffree Star Cosmetics and also on Beautylish. Okay, so there had been murmurings of a neutral palette coming from Jeffree Star. I know people have been commenting that to me because a lot of Jeffree's collections are very colorful, which is usually not my thing. So people have been, like, I've been hearing people say to me, you know, oh, there's gonna be a neutral palette and I'd love to know your thoughts on it, and I'd love to know your thoughts on it. Oh, yes, this is a neutral palette. It's also, it's too big. Okay, as we're talking about orgies, get it together. You are a 33-year-old woman. At your age. I like smaller palettes. I like smaller eyeshadow palettes. So like literally this palette could be chopped in like quarters for me, and that's what I would gravitate more towards, because some of the shades, they're so similar that it reminds me of why I started not purchasing the Morphe palettes, because I would look at the 35 shades and be like, I need 10 of these shades, right? So so this has the 30 shades. That's just not for me. So just speaking about the palette in general, I wouldn't go for it. Even, I think, you know, I know a lot of people have been talking about the Colourpop Bare Necessities. That wasn't even a palette for me, and I love Colourpop. I know I love the formula. It's affordable, but I was like, it's almost just too much, and I just don't need something that large. So that's what I'll say there. I do like a positive. I do like that there's a mini one also. So the bigger one is all matte, and then the smaller one is all metallic and frost shades. So if you wanted to, I mean, you could purchase them together and you could, you know, use them as companion palettes. Or if you really like shimmers, I do like that the smaller one looks to have some more different. So I like that. I think it was the Jawbreaker collection where he released a larger palette and also a mini at the same time. I think that's smart, so people can kind of, you know, have a choice of what works better for them. So that is a positive to me. I do like that. You know, no one's really surprised though, right? Like, I mean, the last collection was the cremated collection, and now we have the orgy collection. Like, I'm not surprised to see this. I remember getting on Twitter one day and there was a tweet and it just said something about like, I really don't need orgies in my makeup or something like that. And I was like, Jeffree Star. Like, before I could even understand what the tweet was saying, I was like, I know what has happened here. So it's just, you know, it's really not going to be my vibe either. And that's totally okay if it is your vibe, or it's not your vibe, but you just also don't care. But I know this morning I was watching my friend Britt Clark doing her live chat talking about new makeup releases. And, you know, she was saying like, this could be a good product for like a makeup artist kit. But what if you're doing someone's makeup and they really like it and they're like, hey, what palette did you use? And you're like, the orgy palette. It could come across pretty unprofessional. Everyone will know Jeffree Star or understand his branding and his aesthetic. And so yeah, if you are a professional and you do have to say that. I mean, I remember one time being so embarrassed at a nail salon because the nail tech said that she liked my lipstick, and when she asked what it was, I was kind of mortified to say it was called Sex on the Peach by Too Faced. Like, okay. Some of the names in here, like, I just imagine I have young nieces that I you know, I'll give some of them my makeup, or it's fun for them to go through my makeup, and it's like seeing some of these shades and names, and I just personally wouldn't want that. Again, if that's what you like, do you. I don't care. You know, it's just personally not for me. So I'm not going to be purchasing anything from this collection. If you are, cool. Another eyeshadow palette that I see, this is from Shop Peachy Queen. This is the We're All Mad Here palette. Includes 12 shades, matte shimmer finishes, colorful with cool tones for $33.95. this is kind of a fun palette. You got some different, you know, not even pops of color. Like there's just a lot of color in this palette in general. You know, looking at it, I'm like, I'm not really sure what I would do because I kind of have a hard time, you know, sometimes trying to, you should have seen me trying to get this eye look. I was even working off of a photo. Jordan Liberty did this eye look and then Sigma reposted it because he was a makeup artist on the Untamed collection, and I was like, I really want to do that look, but I have no idea how he created that purple shade on the lid. And so, I mean, it took me a while to figure that out, and I feel like most people would be like, I know exactly what to do, and I was like, what? I was like literally looking through like all of his posts and Sigma posts. I was like, just tell me what shades you used, please. So yeah, it would probably be a little bit confusing for my eye, so I'm gonna pass on that one. Some new lip products coming out from Bite Beauty. This is the Millennial Pinks Mini Clean Lip Crayon Set. It's limited edition with 3 new pink shades of the Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crayon and 1 best-selling shade and a metallic rose gold collectible tin. This is for $39. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of this style of lip product myself, kind of more of like that, I was going to say more of the crayon pencils. That's exactly what it is. So that is going to be a pass for me. Cute packaging on it, but I'm gonna say no. Kitsch Cosmetics has some new releases. All right, so it says keeping our skin hydrated, refreshed, and makeup in place. We have the Paradise collection, includes the Paradise Prime, 3 primers for $14.50, Paradise Refresh, a face mist for $10, and Paradise Set setting sprays for $14 each, and these are available now. I don't feel like I need any of this. I have some new primers recently. Again, I just purchased the new Charlotte setting spray. I just got another new one of my favorites from Urban Decay, so I'm pretty good there. BH doesn't usually turn my attention a ton, but those are some really good prices on it, so I will definitely link out the BH website down below. I also see that from Sol de Janeiro, we have new members to the Brazilian Kiss Lip Butter family. We have tinted lip butters in 3 different shades, and these will be available on August 18th. Okay, those seem nice. I actually did try to purchase the Fenty lip balms. I went in store to Sephora because I'd already placed my online order, but then I went in store and I wanted to get the Patrick Star Dissolving Mist, and I was going to grab one of the new Fenty ones too that I talked about last week, but my store didn't have it in yet, so I was kind of bummed about that. But also I'm trying out the Colourpop Luxe Lip Oils. I know that's different from what this is, but I'm really impressed with those. So I don't think that I need this purchase myself right now, so I'm gonna skip over that. See that Pat McGrath, this is kind of interesting. So this is a collaboration between a Supreme lipstick and Pat McGrath. This is the Labs Matte Trans Hyperpigmented Lipstick in shade Supreme. So it's coming fall winter 2020 exclusively for Supreme New York and Pat McGrath. Okay, so it's a really beautiful red lipstick. You know, I have some reds in my collection, so when I see just a red lipstick, I'm not immediately like, I think that I need another one. The packaging on it looks absolutely divine, and that's kind of a fun collaboration. So yeah, so that's a new lip product that's coming out this fall winter. I'll probably pass on it though. A new collection from KKW Beauty, and it's a new collaboration also. This is a BFF collab. This is with Allison Statter, which is Kim's childhood best friend. The collection includes an eyeshadow palette for $30, a face palette for $38, another face palette, $38, lip crayons for $18 each, gloss for $20, and the full collection for $150, and this is going to be available on August 28th. I think this is a cute idea, doing a collaboration with someone different than her sisters or another celebrity, so I think that's a fun concept. The packaging on this, like the old photos of them, I think that's like a neat thing also, but actually inside nothing really does anything for me. I've said before about KKW Beauty packaging that I think sometimes the packaging makes releases not seem as exciting as what maybe they actually are on the inside. Like if you change this and just spice it up a little bit, it might call my attention more, but I also do understand that that's very on brand for like just for Kim Kardashian as a whole, and I think that she's doing okay without my input. I think she's doing okay. I think I have some hair care to talk about. So Briogeo, or no, this is body care, I think. Briogeo is coming out with a new product. This is the Banana and Coconut Superfoods, in addition to that family. So this is the Nourishing Superfood Body Cream. A rich, smoothie-inspired body cream that melts into the skin to moisturize and soften with a boost of fruit oxidants, vitamins, and minerals, and this is $26. I feel like that would smell really, really nice. Body lotions are one of those things that I always have. Like, I moisturize from head to toe once I get out of the shower. And like in the winter, I'm kind of like constantly trying to remember to moisturize also because it gets so dry here and cold and miserable. But it's also one of those things that I can tend to like forget to purchase or don't get like quite as excited about, but I just feel like this one would be really nice. You know, I like Briogeo hair care products a lot, and I just feel like that would be a nice one. This is a new brand coming to Sephora. It's a hair care brand. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce this, so Gisu? No, I'm not really sure. It's was started by Negan. I'm gonna be like mispronouncing these names left and right, so just bear with me for a second. But all honey infused. Her family has a bee garden, and that was her inspiration. So there's a hair mask, shampoo, conditioner, hair oil, hair perfume, primer, hair protector spray, and texturizing wave spray. Available August 18th online at Sephora and September 1st in stores. Okay, I don't think I need any hair care right now because in my Sephora haul, I purchased a new Olaplex product, their number 0, and then I also purchased some products from Fable in Maine. I got their Discovery set, which has shampoo, conditioner, and something else in there. I can't remember what. And then I also purchased the pre-wash oil separately because a lot of people have said that was really good. So that was a brand I touched on a couple weeks ago in the Will I Buy It, and so I grabbed some of their hair care products. So it sounds interesting and it sounds really nice, but I just like really stocked up on hair care, so I don't need anything else new at the moment. We have some new releases from Trixie Cosmetics, lipsticks and glitters. We have a lipstick, brand new butter glaze formula that is $16, and then also the baby doll glitter. It says cotton candy without the cavities, and it's supposed to be eye safe for $10, and that is available now. I haven't tried anything from the brand yet. I'm super curious about a glitter being eye safe. I mean, very cool. I don't think I need any of these releases. And I think I just have some, oh, let's see, we have nail polish. Okay, so a new collection is coming from Lacquer. That is the brand by Kathleen Lights. I have, what do I have on my toes right now? My Jam. My Jam? I think it's called My Jam. This is a new galactic trio. We have 3 shimmery and glittery purple colors. I love all of the shades in here, as I have purple nails right now myself. These look really cool. I do love the purples. These are available August 20th online at Lights Lacquer. Those look really cool. I have gone back to doing the dip powders at the salons because we can now get our nails done again. So that's what I have been doing. I was doing my own nails throughout the quarantine time, and I'm excited to take a little break from that because I never became a professional. So I don't think that I need to purchase these, but all of them look really cool. And then also I saw some accessories. So this is from MyKitsch, and a beautiful collection created by Justine Marjan. A romantic vibe includes drawstring chiffon scrunchies for $14. Those look so cool. What? I've never seen these and I really want one. There's also a ruched chiffon headband for $24, a rhinestone stacker 8-piece set for $29, a couple different ones of those. We have an angel set, a gothic bobby pin. Super cute stuff. Okay, I have one of those clips. It just says my name, which I think is a lot of fun. I don't really go for all of the, like, I see other people do it and they look so bomb. I just feel like I wouldn't be able to pull that off very well for myself. But the chiffons, or yeah, what was that? The drawstring chiffon scrunchie. Tell me why I want those so bad. Tell me why I want those so bad. And now I think I just have some makeup news to end with, and we have a few different things to talk about though. One is that there is a little rumor that Colourpop is coming to Target. That could be kind of dangerous if so. When I have to go into Des Moines for appointments, we don't have a Target where I live, so when I drive into the next closest city and there's a Target, I'm like finding myself there all of the time. I just feel like there's so much fun stuff at Target right now. From their clothes, from their home decor. I'm buying a bunch of home decor. The Studio McGee line, the Earth and Hand line, Earth and Home. I'm really curious. We haven't gotten it confirmed, but they just reposted a video of like taking makeup off of a shelf at Target and putting Colourpop makeup in. So I feel like that's a pretty, like, right? Like, I feel like that could be happening. That would be cool. And then also I see that Kylie Skin is going into Nordstrom. So you can shop all the products online and will be available September 16th in stores. I don't have a Nordstrom. I don't know if I've ever placed an order with Nordstrom, to be honest. We don't have a Nordstrom anywhere close to me. So I don't even know if I've ever been into a Nordstrom. And I haven't tried anything from Kylie Skin, but thought I would mention that. And then a couple new brands. I see that Ashley Tisdale is going to be starting a skincare brand. It's called Frenchie. So it says she has a makeup brand, but looks like she's rebranding everything and focusing on healthy skin and beauty, and that will be August 17th. I don't know if I'll be super interested in that line. You know, there's a lot coming out. New brands, new products, new collaborations, new celebrities, new everything. It's a lot happening, but I will say the other one, I think this is the last one that I have to talk about today, and it's Lauren Conrad. Once again, in Britt Clark's live chat, I was like, I just have always had such a soft spot for Lauren Conrad. All the way back, you know, I loved watching Laguna Beach when I was in high school, and then when I went off to college, and then I watched The Hills, and I mean, I watched Kristen Cavallari's show. That was a lot of fun. Very Cavallari, totally watched that one. I don't know, something about it just brings me back. I am a fan of Lauren Conrad. I think it's been really interesting to watch her as a businesswoman and the different, just all of the different things that she's done. And I just like her vibe so much. I've bought a lot of her clothing line that she had at Kohl's. And honestly, like what I said is that I'm surprised this didn't come sooner, because this has been something that I feel like she's been interested in for such a long time. I'm almost surprised that it's happening now. And I kind of wish that it would have happened before, because now it just feels like we're so inundated with all of these new brands and celebrities. But I don't know, I'm still kind of curious about it. So this is Lauren Conrad Beauty, a clean beauty brand, vegan, cruelty-free, made with 100% recyclable material. The first launch will have a liquid liner, lipstick, a lip and cheek tint, liquid highlighter, and lip gloss. The prices range from $18 to $20, $25, $26. So I feel like with this line, like when I think of Lauren Conrad, I do definitely think of very like natural and effortless. So definitely like the lip and cheek tint, you know, I can see like the cream products coming into play here too. I don't know, I might be interested in this one. It just is, it's one of those things that I'm like, maybe. So yeah, I think that is the last one that I have to chat about. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, of course, and everything that I talked about in this week's Will I Buy It video. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments. Other than that though, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you'll also consider subscribing before you go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.